It is one thing to get something done, and it is entirely a different thing to get it done the right way. This also applies to scholarship application. So it is one thing for you to apply to numerous scholarships. For example, you're applying to 10 scholarships, and it is entirely a different thing for you to apply to those scholarships the right way. And this is the reason why I'm making this video, because in this video I am bringing a distinguished personality who has a lot of tips to share with you that will guide you to apply to scholarships in the right way. That is why you need to watch this video before you apply to any scholarship. Before we get started, make sure to follow me on Facebook as well as on Instagram and on Twitter. Also make sure to sign up for Grammarly, which is a free tool that will help you to write award-winning letter of motivation. The link is going to be in the description down below. I'm very happy to have him here with us. And can you kindly introduce yourself and tell us about yourself?
Thank you, Mr. Eugene. My name is Adam Husseini. I'm a former DAD scholarship holder in Germany. I precisely did course in aquatic ecology with the DAD funded program.
Yeah.
So currently also I do research on coastal ecosystem, and I'm into guiding prospective scholarship candidates who would want to know more about writing proposals, the best scholarship to apply, when to apply, and tips on how to apply. Also, I have my own YouTube channel, which in the moment, Mr. Eugene will share the link with you guys. So you can subscribe also to get important tips. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for taking that time to be here with us. Yeah, Mr. Adams has a channel called GDC Adams. I'm going to put the channel title on the screen, and it's also going to be in the description so you can check it out. Okay, the very first question I want to ask is, how is it like studying in Germany?
Yeah, the overall experience is very exciting, and given that there are rooms for development and also self-development and also collaboration. So studying in Germany opened new doors for collaboration and other studies, and also to ground yourself in your area of interest.
Yeah, thank you. So applying to multiple scholarships will definitely increase your chance to winning any scholarship or getting admitted into any school. So what can scholars do to help them apply to multiple scholarships?
So I would say, in my own observation or suggestion, I would say you should try to first study the scholarship requirements, know what are the requirements, what are needed. So you take out your time to look at this requirement, then you have to, one after the other, review those processes and the required documents, which is the criteria for applying. So go through them, and very importantly, try to write your motivation letter very well.
Okay. Yeah, so I think most importantly is just getting all the documents ready. So some of the major documents like your letter of motivation, you already have a sample or a draft, right? And you already have your certificates, your transcripts, and stay in contact with your supervisors or your previous lecturer, so that when you need a letter of reference, you can easily contact them. So yeah, thank you very much. And the next question has to do with those with lower grades, like second class lower, those with HND. What can they do to increase their chances of getting a scholarship or being admitted into a program?
I could say for each grade you have, there are various universities in different regions. So it depends on where you are targeting. So for most universities in Germany, I'm using a 2-2 means you have a lot of experience. That is one. But when you look at areas like America and the US, so you can also get direct PhD with the HND. So this is possible. I've heard a lot of people who have this, and most of the PhDs in US, you just use your bachelor to apply. So it depends on your experience and your grades. Yeah.
Yeah, for HND, do you have any idea? Because a lot of persons have HND, and they're always asking what can they do? Can they apply with HND to for a master's program? What is your advice for such persons, especially for HND?
Yeah, for HND you can apply. If you look at first of all, you have to write to the university,
Okay.
the academic section, to know if you can apply. You submit your document to them before you start the application. They will
Exactly.
be in the right position to guide you on how to go. So contact them first with your listing, then they will look at align it with their requirement and see, then do the justification.
Yeah, I think Mr. Adams, you have made a very critical point right there, because I get a lot of these messages, and I think this is exactly what I also tell them. I am not in the admission department or in the admission team of the universities, right? So the important thing we need to do is to send them a message, an email, to inquire. Okay, this is what I have. This is the course, because I think universities differ from each other, and also even in the same university, courses can differ from from each other. So the most important thing is to send an email to the university, tell them that this is what I have, this is the grade I have, this is the course, the qualifications I have. What are my chances of getting admitted? They will reply you definitely. That's one thing I love about universities abroad. It take 1 or 2 days, but definitely they are going to reply you, and
you get a response.
From that response, you can know what to do next, right?
Yeah.
What do you think scholars can do apart from submitting a very strong application for a scholarship, for admission? What other thing can they do to increase their chances, at least to increase the percentage of probability of getting admitted or getting the scholarship, maybe from 60% to 90%, if I would use that statistics?
Yeah, okay. So the best course of action if you're applying for a scholarship, the most important, which is also included with the motivation letter, is your reference. If you have a strong reference that can vouch for you that, okay, this student did this work with me, this is the experience and all those stuff, then I'm very sure that the percentage of your chance of getting the scholarship will be higher.
Will increase.
So a stronger reference, very important. Very important.
I think, Mr. Adams, you have given a very perfect answer to this question. Yeah, so I think so far we have benefited a lot from what we have gotten from Mr. Adams. And right now it's time for you to hit the like button and share this video to anyone at all who is applying, who has the dreams to study abroad, you want to apply to get a scholarship. Share this video to them, because definitely they are going to benefit from this video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. This channel is all about opportunities abroad, study opportunities, scholarship opportunities, and financial opportunities. So you don't want to miss out on this. Hit the subscribe button to be part of the family, and don't forget to also subscribe to Adam's channel. The link is going to be shown on the screen right now. It's also going to be in the description of this video down below. So right now we want to talk about letter of motivation. Adams is a professional when it comes to writing award-winning letter of motivation. Yeah, I can vouch for that. And he's going to give us nice tips right now about that. So what do you think, Mr. Adams? What can we do to write award-winning letter of motivation?
Letter of motivation is a vital document you need to submit when you're applying for a scholarship. Yes. So you have to, most importantly, include your experience. So mostly what your potential supervisors would want to see, or the selection committee, has to do with your experience. Okay. So, and also you should have a little detailed knowledge of what you are applying for. Like now, maybe the course content of the field.
The program, yeah.
So all you need to do is to visit the program website.
Yeah.
So your motivation letter, you can already write that you aspire to know more about this in detail, and from your research, you found out that there are a lot of expertise, professionals in this field, in this university. So this has also been a drive for you to apply for this scholarship and from this university.
Exactly.
And you want to gather more experience in order to impact other generations of students.
Yeah. Yeah. I think what you have said is very, very valid because they want to know that you have done some research about the particular course and you have an idea of what the course contents are. You want to know what the program is talking about, so that you're able to include it in your letter of motivation. I've talked a lot about letter of motivation, and you can watch this video showing up there about how to write an award-winning letter of motivation. And also, my scholarship ebook, which is a guideline to win international scholarship, contains numerous award-winning letter of motivation. So you can get that ebook with the link in the description, and yeah, you are good to go. I'm quite sure that with this ebook, your letter of motivation would definitely be better and you stand a chance to win a scholarship. Yeah, so thank you very much, Mr. Adams, for taking that time to be here. And I believe my audience have really benefited from this conversation. So, but before you go and yeah, continue with your business, do you have any final tips for those who have the dreams to study abroad and move abroad, especially with a scholarship? So, do you have any final tips for them before, well, we call it a day?
Yeah, I will say you keep on trying and be consistent, and you should believe that it's not the matter of your grades, but it's a matter of the available space and opportunity.
Oh.
So when you keep trying, then definitely you will get something.
Wow.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you very
yeah,
much. So keep on trying, don't stop trying, and definitely you will be successful. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Adams, for taking our time to be here. And we definitely hope to see you again in this channel. And yeah, you're very welcome to come back and give us interesting tips like you have done. So thank you very much and have a nice time.
yeah. Thank you, Mr. Ogbo, for having me, and it's a very nice conversation. As an addendum, I also want every student that needs their motivation letter to be reviewed or edited for them. They can send it to me. I also have my email on my channel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, very much a good idea. If you want your letter of motivation to be reviewed, Adams is very much available. You can subscribe to his channel. You can send him a message. You'll find his email in his channel. And yeah, you are good to go. So thank you very much and have a good day. Have a blessed day. And watch this next video on that EPS scholarship in Germany.